What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome to Bear With Me. I was provided a key for this game, and I requested it because I think it looks awesome. This is a point-and-click adventure with a very obviously noir feel to it, and you'll notice that the PI down here is Mr. Ted E. Bear. I don't know a whole lot more about it than that, but I'm excited to find out. And this is a very promising indie title, so I hope you enjoy it. Exordium Games presents Bear With Me. Oof. That looks bad. Given the smoke, I'm assuming fire. Although, given the demonic symbols, I'm not sure.
Please, wake up.
Okay. Oh, hello. Millie, you're a giraffe. Pillow.
So fluffy and comfortable.
Bed?
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine.
Nice. Clock.
It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
Oh, look at that. No small hand. Radio? Ah, so we could use the radio, look at the radio. Let's talk to Millie. Hi, Millie.
It seems you had a nightmare.
You're a giraffe. There was this fire.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No,
What?
I don't think so.
That would explain
What
why
are
it
you
was
doing
burning.
here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Listen to the giraffe. Okay, Millie.
Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man.
That sounds
There
ominous.
were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Wow, that was a lot of plot exposition. Okay.
I use this chest as a reading bench sometimes.
I also
Unlike
feel like-
most women, I just like to sit near the window on a cold autumn day under a warm blanket with a good book. It's just this weird quirk I have.
Doesn't sound that weird to me. Glasses. I should use those.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
It's a point-and-click game. Take everything.
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Can probably...
A
nope.
miracle of modern technology.
Light bulbs. Books.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are The Adventures of Who Done It. Done It like almost gets whacked. There is no I in crime, except for that one. And Love and Other Words.
A dictionary review. Colored
The
pencils.
tools I use to transfer my genius onto paper.
Ah, so I'm an
My collection
artiste.
of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
And the radio. Anything useful? Not really. It's pretty much dead.
It says Gaga on it. Or is it Goo Goo?
Doesn't really matter. Plant? Ooh, can I use the plant? If I can use it, I want it.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
As a leaf falls off. Oh, now it's dead.
Ugh.
That's what I get for making assumptions. Okay, so this will show me the glasses and the... Oh, I have a Swiss Army knife. Okay, Amber's stuff. And do I just click outside? Yeah, okay. We should go see the Mr. Bear, who apparently has an office in my closet. Oh, no. Dang it. There was a case. I wanted to see what that was. Oh, well. I'll probably go back.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this brought back into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now.
I already
Something was
love
different
him.
This time, I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time.
But of course that can't last.
Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
And this
We've
time
done
was
this
no
so many
different.
times I've lost count. She knows
Oh,
the drill,
Carrot Hill.
so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm?
The carrot juice booze?
Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
So there's already a few things that I think are really cool that I want to point out
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired,
as
but
soon as they're done
Cut the
talking.
ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life, you're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Okay, so real quick, first of all, we noticed a theme right off the bat. She pointed out with the window ledge that she likes to curl up and read books, and she really likes books. When we examined the books, she mentioned specifically she liked detective novels. So already we're kind of filling in that theme. And the literary theme only continues even further, because if you noticed during that last little comic book art scene, whatever you want to call it, cutscene, I guess, you'll notice there was a lot of newspaper print and various other writings overlaid on the background, which I thought was really interesting. And I also like how that cutscene was the first thing that we've seen that's been in color. I'm already really loving everything about this. The old black and white noir style, just the subtle tones. And God, this is already so good. I love it. None of your business. I was already in bed. My birthday's coming up. You're making too much noise. My birthday's coming up.
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next one. I thought I'd start preparing early.
Good thinking. You don't want to repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew
Oof.
salmonella was still a thing?
I know, right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
I don't
Ouch.
have a secretary.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you.
Oof.
I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching,
Poker and cigar club.
And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
You owe me rent.
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office hour. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like, all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
The Red Man.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Millie and the... what? None of these are the correct answer. But I guess we're gonna say Birdwatchers of the World, because that sounds like fun.
Yeah. Millie and the Birdwatchers of the World?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last week. It's yellow cardinal season, and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys before.
Sure you haven't.
What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Money? Oh, please let it be his hat.
Your hat?
No. I'm phasing that one out.
Oh.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
So I have to go find his magnifier.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it.
Love vivid colors. Okay, I'm probably not gonna
What?
listen
Those
to
must
all
be
of it.
Ted's.
What else we got here? We got a box.
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing.
Story arc. Sneakers.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
Nice. Fan, lamp, crime map, filing cabinet?
It's full of Ted's past cases.
Darn. Use the fan. Doesn't look like anything happened. Water cooler.
It makes this place look like a...
Proper office. Record player? I'm putting it back. I like that music. Okay. Is there a way... Ah, there we go. Amber's room. Because I'm betting the magnifier is either in my room or somewhere else. But I did want to check under the case.
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's stuff.
And I would keep my label maker there. Cute. Use the case. Don't examine it. Use it. And please let there be a magnifier in it. Battery? Well, we can take it.
I'll just pick this up.
You're right. I don't know when it'll come in handy. But it almost certainly inevitably will. Card box. I think I looked at everything. Let's go check the hallway then. Wait, can I look out the window?
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
Ah, okay. So it doesn't actually let me look out the window. It just
Miss,
says that.
don't go wandering around alone.
Millie, do you know where the magnifier is?
Can you tell me something more about this man?
Maybe not.
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
How do we actually know that? All you said that there were a lot of fires since he showed up.
This red man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe can I make a magnifier? Like, can I drag and drop these to
I
combine
broke
them?
my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Aha! Can I just give him the lens then? Let's find out. So if I take this, use lens
I
on
can't
Ted.
use that.
Oh. Swiss Army knife on the battery.
Are you even trying?
Swiss Army knife on the lens?
Do what with it?
Okay, so that doesn't work either. So there's probably something else that I'm missing. I'm just not sure what it is. So I've examined everything.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, we need to have a talk. Let's see. Lamp. Coffee cup?
It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Well, that's certainly one option. Sticky glue.
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Okay, is there anything else I can take? Bottle?
Left there for research purposes. That's what the phones looked like back in the days. I mean, now. Well,
Window?
since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though? The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills.
Of course not. If he owes us rent, he's not going to have those. Not going to have the electric bill paid. Man, what else is there? Clothes. We checked the box. We checked those. Checked that. We checked all that. Fan. Filing cabinet. Secured player, coffee cup window, crime map.
Seems like Ted's onto something here.
I feel like I should be able to use... Can I, like...
I don't think so.
No. Okay, that doesn't make sense either. Sticky glue
I
on
can't
that?
use that.
No. I was thinking the glue could be used on the lens to glue it to something. We've got to make a magnifier out of that, but I'm having trouble figuring out what I need to use to make the magnifier. Okay, guys, let me figure this out and I'll be back in a second. Is it in the drawer?
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me. But I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
I figured it out like 30 seconds after we did this. This goes in this.
This won't hold.
Well, okay,
I need
fine.
some sort of adhesive.
First we take the sticky glue and we put it on the magnifier.
Now I just need a lens.
Then we take the lens from the glasses and we put it on there.
A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
I'm really hoping he recognizes it immediately. Just because it would be comical and amusing to me. Back inside. Hi, Ted. Oops. Keep doing that. Here's your magnifier.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
BAM!
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Sweet, we got a magnifier. Perfect crime, my ass. Okay. So, Ted.
We should check the rest of this floor for clues, Dollface. Try and find as many as you can.
Yeah, I have found everything in this room. Talk to Millie. She got anything else to say? Now that Ted's here?
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little Miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out, or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, last night's supper.
Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
Okay, sure. I think we have... Oh, biology book.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
I love all the little reference jokes. These are great. Okay, what else do I have in here? Okay, I do have a magnifier that I can use on things, although, frankly...
Are you even trying?
I mean, I don't really need the magnifier for anything. I'm pretty much positive I have checked everything in this room. We can go.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
We got the battery, we got the... Well, we got the magnifier now, which we found from putting together everything else. Hallway West. Weird decoration. That is certainly a weird decoration.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Attic door.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really. That's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Okay, so we're in the east hallway now. Let's go check Flint's room real fast. Since it's, you know, right freaking here.
Wait,
Locked?
It's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Well, if you can fit through, he certainly can. Bathroom, Amber's room, hallway east. Whoa! Rusty. There's the study and the parents' room. Couch, painting, lamp, oversized plant, more windows. Let's talk to Rusty real quick.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
How about the Red Man?
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes
Paper
up to the
City.
thugs first, gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trade with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose
Nope.
life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean.
Not
Angry
yet.
boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Aww.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Have you seen Flint?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
And we've heard the city's in lockdown.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it. How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
Okay, last thing we're going to do is wander into the study, but after that, I think we're about out of time. I'm willing to bet that if we use the cabinet, we'll shove that aside and find our way into the room. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Well, that's probably my hole right there, with the spider webs and everything that I was just looking at. Okay, guys, I'm out of time for this episode, but I am already very impressed by this game. I like the voice work, the characters are interesting, it's nuanced, the noir feel is great, the humor is there. I think this is all the earmarkings of a great game. I will probably do at least a couple more episodes on this, and I hope you'll join me for them. And I may even just keep going as long as I'm still amused. Gimme.
We'll have to find another way.
Oh, fine. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. If you've enjoyed this, please let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next video. Catch you guys later.